Draw. What are you going into? Something taking a bunch of damage. Goes into wheezing, but if he's choice banned, he must be choice banned a Dragonite. I think he misplayed big time. I think he's choice banned a Dragonite. Catch a Psychic to the fucking face, buddy. Get that shit out of here. Huge KO. I don't know why you go into wheezing on that. I'm glad I never went for Helping Hand. What is up, everybody? Back with some more Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Regulation G VGC. Got a really good competitive LUNALA team I'm going to be showcasing for you guys today. LUNALA is actually a kind of unique restricted because it's actually a really bulky mon, especially with Shadow Shield. And it pretty much guarantees that you're able to set up Trick Room a lot of the time. And you pair that alongside like a double Trick Room mon that's able to also set up Trick Room alongside this thing. And you're also pretty much guaranteed to set up Trick Room no matter what your opponent tries to do to you. So whether it's with redirection or just being able to go for the double Trick Room, that type of thing, you can kind of get it up and use that to your advantage most of the time. So don't really see LUNALA very much. I kind of wanted to feature this team for you guys. And I'm going to be real with you guys, I'm kind of really low on teams, and I kind of just want to make it to Master Ball tier, so that's what we're going to try to do in this video today. I think I'm like in Ultra Ball tier, just got into Ultra Ball tier, like the bottom of the barrel for that tier so far right now. So we're going to see if this team can get me to Master Ball tier. I'm expecting it will, if you guys don't know. So this team's actually a team by another VGC content creator, Clover Bells, which is pretty much what they do is just make a bunch of sweaty teams. Probably a way better player and plays way more, especially Regulation G, than I'd probably do. So they put out a bunch of rental codes. This is one of the rental codes I thought was the most interesting to feature for you guys. It's mainly because I want an actual competitive team that was still at least a little bit like out of the ordinary with LUNALA, but still really good to try to get the Master Ball tier in for this video for you guys. So kind of wanted to throw this one into the video and feature for you guys. If you guys want to use this team, paste up in the corner, or not the paste, the rental up in the corner. Paste for this team is over on his channel, so if you guys want the paste, if you want to use this team on Showdown for whatever reason, the paste is over on his channel. If you guys want to go check that out. But apart from that, I'm going to kind of run through this team real quick. Not really too much crazy on this team. It's more of like a standard LUNALA team, but I'm going to kind of run through it anyways, and we're going to hop in some games. Not really too much to talk about, really like incredible stuff out of the ordinary for like a LUNALA team, but I think the actual crazy thing on this team is actually LUNALA, because I don't really run into it that much at all on the ranked ladder for whatever reason. I think the main reason why is because it's weak to Calyrex, and you're better off just running Calyrex a lot of the time if you're running Ghost type. So the Power Herb LUNALA on this team. Actually, I don't know all the EV spreads for all these mons too, so if you guys want to know the EV spreads, paste as well, it'd be good to learn all the EV spreads. I don't even know all the EV spreads. I'm sure they're all individually like EV, like maximized EV spreads to get the most potential out of a lot of these mons. So they're not like just 252 like a lot of the EV spreads I like to do that are just really simple. They're probably like more like diverse, like specific EV spreads for a lot of this stuff. But got the Power Herb LUNALA on this team. Just a really standard set with the Trick Room, Meteor Beam, Power Herb stuff. With the Terra Grass, I think the Terra Grass is so he can't get spored and put to sleep. That's what it's really for. Versus opposing a Moongus, which will outspeed you under Trick Room. Got the Covert Cloak Whimsicott, which with this team you can actually run like a fast mode. You can run like a faster like LUNALA and Urshifu on this team with Tailwind. And like if you're going against a really slow team, a lot of the other slower stuff might outspeed them. So there's kind of two ways to run this team, really slow or kind of more faster depending on what team you're going against. Got the Covert Cloak Whimsicott with the Encore Light Screen Moonblast, Tailwind control, and you got the Terra Normal there just for Calyrex or a few other things. So Rocky Helmet and Deity with the Trick Room Follow Me stuff, nothing really too crazy. Sash or Shifu Dark with Terra Stellar. You also have Taunt there, which is a non-prankster taunt that's pretty fast, so you can shut down opposing Trick Room or like Spore or Redirection or whatever else you really want to shut down. Set up spam. Specs Torkoal with Terra Fire, probably the main cleaner for this team under Trick Room. If they don't have any wide guard stuff, you can just spam Eruption and just do a fuck ton of damage. And then you have the Ursaluna on this team with the Flame Warp Guts. You guys know what Ursaluna does. It's just a really broken mon, just kills everything with how much damage it's able to do with its Guts boost and all that stuff. So not really too much else on this team. Let's hop in some games. Alright, we hear the game. We're going against the Calyrex Shadow Wheezing Neutralizing Gas stuff. Neutralizing Gas, Galarian Wheezing, Dragonite, Iron Hands, Calyrex Shadow, Chien-Pao, and I'm assuming Urshifu Water. So what I want to do here is I really want Trick Room. Trick Room looks really good because I don't think he has any Wide Guard. So Trick Room looks really nice here. I want Indeedee. Indeedee looks really nice. What else do I want here? I think I just lead Indeedee and Lunala. Like, he can bring the Calyrex, which is really scary, but like I just bring Urshifu in the back instead. To kind of deal with that. I also have Ursaluna, which is also pretty good into the Urshifu. I actually think Ursaluna looks really good here, actually. I think I'm going to bring Ursaluna lead. I think Ursaluna looks really good. I just can't bring it when I have Wheezing, though. That's the problem. I just can't bring it when I have Wheezing. I think what I do here is I just lead Indeedee. I think Indeedee or Urshifu. I'll bring Lunala in the back. I'm going to bring the Ursaluna instead. I really want Torkoal here too, but like... the Lunala is just still really good into his team. I might have to go Terra Grass though, because Chien-Pao is a little bit scary, but... see how it goes. If you guys like the videos, leave a like, subscribe, share the video. Got a bunch more stuff on the way. We got like 2 more months of Regulation G left. So strap in. We're in for the long haul. No Wheezing. I'm surprised. I don't know. That makes me think Terra Fairy. I think Terra Fairy. I really wanted this Trick Room here, but at the same time, like... yeah, I think it's Trick Room. I don't know if there's any one way he one-shots me here. I really don't. I don't have Sucker Punch on this either, so I'm going to Protect here to see if he goes for Terra Fairy. He can go Terra Normal too, but like everything's on the ground, so like he doesn't get much value out of Terra Normal E-Speed. And then he just makes himself weak to Urshifu, so it doesn't really make much sense. Okay, does he Terra? I don't think he does. No Terra. Unless he's Focus Sash. Unless he's Sash. There's the E-Speed, but I'm protected by Terrain. Okay, Psychic. It's going to do a lot of damage because of the Terrain, but that I still get Trick Room up for free, so... fine by me. Now I just double target down Calyrex. I just double target down Calyrex here. I could be Helping Hand too, if I really wanted to, but I think I just go for Wicked Blow. Withdraw. What are you going into? Something taking a bunch of damage. Goes into Wheezing, but if he's Choice Banned, he must be Choice Banned Dragonite. I think he misplayed big time. I think he's Choice Banned Dragonite. Catch a Psychic to the fucking face, buddy. Get that shit out of here. Huge KO. I don't know why you go into Wheezing on that. I'm glad I never went for Helping Hand. Just went for the double attack onto the Calyrex there, and it paid off big time. That's huge. Don't have to worry about that suppressing my abilities anymore. It's mainly really good for the Guts Ursaluna, because without Guts, then I'd take reduced damage because I have myself burned, so... I just go for Psychic here again. I Psychic, and then I just go for Wicked Blow. Might just Terra here too. I think the Dragonite's banned because he keeps spamming E-Speed. I think he's Choice Banned. I think he just misplayed really bad. Now he's going to go into Calyrex. That's fine. That's fine. I'm just wondering what Terra he is, because if he goes Terra Water here, like, then the Wicked Blow does more damage, so... either Psychic already kills him, or the Wicked Blow is going to kill him anyways, if it doesn't do enough damage. was actually half. That's crazy. Goodbye, and now we have no Terra on Calyrex, so Calyrex gets fucking one-shotted now. My opponent is getting fucking wrecked. He misplayed that turn 1 with the E-speed on the Dragonite under terrain, and it's been fucking a steamroll since that turn. Holy shit. I'm glad I led Urshifu. I wasn't going to lead Urshifu. I was going to bring like something else. I'm glad I brought the Urshifu when I led with it, because it paid off big time. Now I just double into Calyrex in case he's Focus Sash. I think I have like 1 turn of Trick Room left. But like if he protects, he still takes damage, so... I'm not afraid of Dragonite at all because I have Sash, so I don't really care. We know he's Choice Banded too. Doesn't do any damage, but it breaks a possible Sash. Get the Spit F drop, doesn't really matter. There's the Aerial Ace, and he kills me. He kills me with the Aerial Ace. Astral Barrage does nothing though. I'm surprised he actually outspeeds me under Trick Room. I am shocked he outspeeds me under Trick Room. I forgot I had damage on me too. So that's why the Sash didn't work. I think I have like 1 more turn of Trick Room left though. I can just go Ursaluna here. I can't really touch Dragonite, which kind of sucks, but Callie can't touch me either. I have 1 turn of Trick Room left. Nice Helping Hand, I think. I think I just Helping Hand here, and then I just go for the... I could just Headlong Rush. I think that's what I do here, is Headlong Rush. The Calyrex. Hex, that sucks. Okay, I break his multi-scale to a possible multi-scale, so that's really nice. It's at the point in the game now, like, I don't know what he has to KO the Ursaluna here. Psychic's not one-shotting me, so, like, the Calyrex is still fucking dead. I'm gonna Trick Room if I can, but the Calyrex still fucking dies here. Like, it's not really changing anything. And if he doesn't double into the Ursaluna, then I get my Trick Room up, so he's still in a really bad spot here. It does a solid amount of damage, but it's not enough. And Aerial Ace is killing me. So I get my Trick Room up again, which is really nice. Goodbye, Calyrex. Get the fuck out of here. There's no way he wins now because he's Choice Banded. I don't know. If I were him, I would have went after the Indeedee. I think that was a huge misplay there, but... Little does he know that I have Lunala in the back still. That I could have went Terra Grass on and still got Trick Room up if I really wanted to, so... I had a Psychic here. Sod. Wrecked. Not bad, I'll take it. I'll take the dub. My opponent really misplayed there at the start of the game. I think that's what kind of really caused him to fall behind, but I'll take the 3-0. I deserve that win. I played really good. I think he just kind of clicked a move and he forgot to take into consideration that there was Psychic terrain on the field. It's kind of one of those things. What was really weak to Trick Room too, and like getting rid of the Wheezing there that easily was also really nice for me because I didn't have to worry about the neutralizing gas bullshit or like having my Trick Room setter taunted. So it was really good. I'll see you guys in another game. Alright, we're here at the game. Bonus run the Kyogre. I don't know if he has like a half a Trick Room team or I'm not sure what he's trying to run. His team looks kind of fast, but at the same time he might have Trick Room, I'm not sure. Kyogre, Indeedee, Dragonite, Urshifu. I'm assuming Urshifu Water, Flutter, and Frigoraph. So what do I want to bring here? I actually like Torkoal here to switch the weather. Funny enough. I think what I do here Do I want Whimsicott? Light Screen would be pretty good here, actually. I think I bring Lunala, I bring Indeedee, I bring Torkoal in the back. It comes down to whatever my last Mon really is, though. I don't know if I really want to bring the Ursaluna here. If I bring it, I kind of have to go Terra on it, unfortunately. I think I just go Urshifu here. I want to bring the Whimsicott too, but he has Frigoraph, and that kind of prevents me from going Encore on a lot of stuff. So, like, I'm only going to be able to set up Tailwind and, like, Light Screen and just trying to do chip damage. It's not going to really be worth. This ain't bad. This is not too bad here. I think the worst case scenario is if he, like, tries to reverse my Trick Room, though. I can see him doing that here. If he just tries to reverse my Trick Room, I can actually just Expanding Force. I think I just go for Expanding Force, actually. I follow me and Expanding Force here. I just want to get rid of their Urshifu as fast as possible. I don't really give a fuck about their Frigoraph. You have to be really careful too, because Lunala usually runs Wide Guard too, so you have to be careful. He just wants a Water Spout onto me because that Wide Guard might shut him down. I don't have it, but I actually outspeed his Urshifu. He's running no speed. Okay, so he's a really slow Trick Room Urshifu. Will he set up the Trick Room here for me? That's the question. No, he doesn't, but whatever. That's a huge KO turn 1. I'm glad I just attacked. Worked out really good. Are you going to go right into Kyogre here, though? Hopefully, it takes into consideration that it could have Wide Guard. It's Kyogre. I mean, I can make the play out into the Torkoal to try to reduce damage, I guess. I think I'm better off just saving the Torkoal for when the Indeedee drops, though. I think that's what I go for. I'm Expanding Force here. It's just to do a solid amount of damage. Assuming the Urshifu had no speed either, maybe he's running like a min-speed Kyogre and I can actually outspeed that too. So I'm just going to Helping Hand Expanding Force here. That makes me think he's going to go for Water Spout, but he had an Origin Pulse. How much speed are you running is the question. He ain't running any speed. He ain't running any speed. If you're going for Water Spout, you're not going to do as much damage. Okay, he does have Origin Pulse. That's really ballsy because I could have Wide Guard. I could have shut that down right away. Kills Indeedee, that kind of sucks. It does nothing. Whatever. I go Torkoal here for sure. Torkoal, and then I kind of want to just Expanding Force again. I think I do. I just think I go for Expanding Force here. I have Weather Ball, but like I'm Specs, so like I don't know what I lock myself into here. I don't really want to lock myself into Eruption because the Kyogre will outspeed me and I'm still going to take a bunch of damage. So I think I'm kind of forced to lock myself into Weather Ball, unfortunately. Like, unless I get a crit on Kyogre, it's not dead. Oh, I actually live. I actually live. I'm glad I never went for Eruption. That almost KOs him, actually. Maybe Earth Power would have actually got the KO. I'm not sure, though. Flutter's bad. It's not what I wanted to see. I give it a free special attack boost too, that's bad. I mean, I have Urshifu in the back, so it's not really the worst thing ever, I guess. With Stellar Terra and Sash. And like, he can't go for Terra anymore either, but I think I'm gonna try to Expanding Force if I can somehow live. I think he just Dazzling Gleams here though. I wish I had Wide Guard. This would be one of the matches where like Lunala with Wide Guard would have came in really clutch. What this is going to come down to, y'all, it's going to come down to the Urshifu here. Actually, I don't have Sucker Punch on this Urshifu, I forgot. I don't have Sucker Punch on this. Uh-oh. I don't have Sucker Punch. I think I lose, y'all. I think I lose because I don't have Sucker Punch. I forgot I don't have Sucker Punch. I have Taunt. I gotta go Stellar Terra, and I gotta hope that the... I mean, I guess Moonblast's gonna bring me to Sash anyways. I think I lose here. I think I lose. Somebody's gonna have to run a calc. Like, if you guys really want to wonder, like, let me know in the comments down below. Would a Specs Earth Power would have killed the Kyogre from that range instead of Weather Ball? A Specs Earth Power, maybe that would have killed the Kyogre and I wouldn't have been in this spot. If I went for Earth Power instead. I don't have Sucker Punch. I'm fucked. I don't have Sucker Punch. That's my main complaint with this team so far. I wish this Urshifu had Sucker Punch a lot of my games. Having Taunt hasn't really done that much for me. I would just rather have Sucker Punch a lot of the time. I understand why it doesn't, because you're going to be having this thing on terrain, and that's just counterintuitive, but... I just gotta hope he misses Origin Pulse. I think that's the only way I can stay in this match. If he has to miss Origin Pulse here. And he's Sash, so it doesn't matter. Because of course he is. It would be too easy if that was the way to win. Oh, it's not Specs anyway, so it doesn't matter. I wish I had Wide Guard. This is a match where I wish the Lunala had Wide Guard. If I had Wide Guard, I would have easily won. That's the main problem I had. No Wide Guard fucked me big time. I don't know how I lost that. That team was really bad. The guy was running a mid-speed Urshifu. That was really bad. This team was bad. I don't know how I lost this. My team was way better than his. I think I just played bad. Either I played bad or I just had a bad matchup towards the end. See you guys in one more game. Alright, we are the game. We're going against a Calyrex team with like Unburdened, Drifblim, and a bunch of other shit, so... Rillaboom, Incineroar, Drifblim with Unburdened, I'm assuming. Kali Shadow, Smeargle, and Gastrodon. So, this is a match where I really want Trick Room. Trick Room looks so good here. I think I just lead Indeedee. Indeedee looks really nice. And I just bring Ursaluna, looks really good here. I can protect the Ursaluna to get my Flame Orb Guts boost. That does a fuck ton. I kind of get walled by a Drifblim, funny enough. So I gotta be really careful for that. I bring Urshifu for sure, it looks really nice. I kind of want to just bring Torkoal too, it actually looks really good. He has no Wide Guard, unless Smeargle has Wide Guard. Torkoal looks really good into my opponent's team. It's either I go Torkoal or I bring the Lunala. Because Lunala with Terra Grass to dodge like a Spore ain't bad either. I'm gonna bring Torkoal, fuck it, we're not gonna bring a Restrictor, we're just gonna go run with Torkoal. Gotta be careful of the Gastrodon though, because that makes me a little bit more weak to Gastro, but he might not even bring it here because it doesn't really do that much. Kali and Incineroar, okay. I don't know if what knockoff one-shots me. Does knockoff even one-shot Indeedee? I don't know. Get intimidated, which really sucks. I mean, I'm gonna Trick Room here. I'm gonna Trick Room, and then I don't even know if I should actually just... Should I protect here? I don't even know if it pays protecting. Because he can't fake me out. I just don't want to lose my Flame Orb if he goes for knockoff. That's the main issue. He switches the terrain. I don't really care that much. Energy Ball. Energy Ball on terrain is actually a 2-hit KO. I mean, what I can do here, though, is I can just go for Follow Me. Like, I just follow me here. I follow me, and, like, I'm at -1, but I'm still going to be doing a shit ton of damage. So, like, I can just Facade here. Still easily a 2-hit KO. I think he actually dies to recoil, actually. Yeah, so I trade. I'm gonna have to eat an energy ball to the face now, though. That's not what I wanted to have. The random Calyrex that happens to have an energy ball. Out of all the matches I go against that, it has to be this one. I don't know, I think I just go Torkoal here. I just go right into Torkoal. I think he goes into Incineroar again, though, and just goes for, like, Fake Out here. But, like, if he doesn't Fake Out the Ursaluna, then he takes a fuck ton of damage. So it kind of comes down to what he really goes for. I don't know, I wish his Torkoal wasn't Specs. I wish it was just, like, Charcoal. Like, I really don't want to get faked out here because I'm going to take a fuck ton of damage from the Calyrex. That's going to be the problem here. And I don't want to lock myself into Eruption if I don't have to. I think I just go for Weather Ball here, predicting him to go for Astral Barrage. And then I'm going to try to Headlong Rush if he doesn't fake me out. He's going to draw. Something's taking a Weather Ball. Gastro, okay. Does nothing. I'm at -2, but this still might KO him. It doesn't. That's surprising. Ursaluna, what are you doing? Forgot to eat your fucking Wheaties, bro. I understand you're at -2, but come on. Just for knockoff, gets rid of my Specs. That might actually be a good thing. Because now I can actually just go after the Incineroar here with Earth Power, so that actually is probably good for me. I thought he was just going to get rid of the Ursaluna, but even at -2, like, Facade, it's just going to do so much to the fucking Gastrodon, so. Some Earth Power here. Earth Power should get the KO still. Facade for damage. I don't know. I think he might be trying to bait the Facade and try to switch into Calyrex too on one of these slots. I get it out of here. I have Urshifu in the back with the Sash, so as long as I have that, I should still have something for the Calyrex. That still does so much damage. Earth Power, I don't think that kills me. I actually live. I think I have like 2 turns of Trick Room left. Opponent's in a really bad spot. Like, unless he has double protect, which he could. What I'm going to do here is I kind of just double into... Actually, I'm going to Earth Power the Gastrodon here, and then I'm just going to go for Headlong Rush. I think he double protects here, though. If he has Protect on both these mons, he double protects and stalls my Trick Room out. He doesn't know my last mon, though. Okay, I should get the KO here. Oh, he actually lives! Torkoal, you're so fucking weak. You are so fucking weak. Gosh, you so fucking piss poor weak. How do you not KO the Gastrodon from that range? That has to be AV. That has to be AV Gastrodon. It has to be. I can't think of any other reason why that wouldn't kill. And the good thing is, if he's AV, then he can't recover on me. I lose the Trick Room too, which really sucks. Grassy Terrain's gone. It's gonna be another match where it comes down to their Shifu here. Like, it comes down to if how much damage Astral Barrage does, and if I can actually live a move from the Gastrodon. I gotta go Stellar Terra here, and I got a Wicked Blow. This is another match where I kind of wish I had Sucker Punch on the Urshifu. If I had Sucker Punch here, like, I'd easily just win the game. See how much Astral Barrage does. If it's like more than a 2-hit KO, I don't think I actually live a move from the Astro. I don't know if I'm gonna live. It's gonna be a down to the wire game. I don't think I live in Earth Power. He's not AV. He's not Assault Vest. Now the question is, does like Close Combat, does that actually KO now because I get the Stellar Terra boost from it? Does Close Combat one-shot him from this range? I don't know. I gotta go for it though. Wow, what a close match. What a close game. I thought he was AV. So the Torkoal is just fucking piss poor weak. That's what it is. The Torkoal was fucking piss weak and it couldn't kill a Gastrodon from like a 25% health. That's a shame. I guess that's always kind of been the problem with Torkoal, though. It's not really that strong unless you're going for like Eruption or like Heat Wave in the sun. If it's not a Stab Fire move with like a Terra Fire boost, its damage is really bad. I don't know. Kind of disappointing. That was really disappointing because if I would have killed the Gastrodon there, I wouldn't have been in that spot and it would have been that close of a match. Not bad though. Let's talk a little bit more about this team. Alright, as for this team, I wouldn't really change anything with this team. I think overall this team is built the best of its ability and I wouldn't really change anything on this team at all. I think the only personal critique I would actually maybe change is getting rid of Taunt and throwing Sucker Punch onto the Urshifu. You could say it's counterintuitive because you're going to be wanting to run the the Urshifu alongside the Indeedee and under psychic terrain most of the time anyway, so you're not going to get value out of it, which I completely understand. But at least from the matches that I actually had with this team so far, maybe it was just bad matchups. Sorry, I didn't play the team correctly, but the majority of the matchups I had, taunt didn't do shit for me, and a lot of the matchups I could have either won or I could have had the games be a lot less of a close match if I would have had Sucker Punch instead. Because the main thing people like to do with this team is just stall out your Trick Room or try to switch your terrain. So you can still get value out of Sucker Punch in certain situations, which happened to me a lot. And for like the Calyrex matchup and that type of stuff too, with not having the terrain, having to worry about that, I think Sucker Punch overall is still really good. So I don't know. At least for me personally, I will get rid of Taunt and I would throw Sucker Punch on the Urshifu. That's the only change I would make. But even then, I don't think the team's bad if you don't have Sucker Punch on the Urshifu. I think you just got some games where I think Sucker Punch overall would have been the better move choice. It just comes down to what you're really going against and that type of thing. There's some matches you're going to want Taunt too, and you'll be mad that you don't have Taunt on the Urshifu some of the time as well. So it just comes down to like what you're going against. I think it just had some bad matchups where Taunt didn't really do anything for me, and I would have rather had Sucker Punch. So overall, really solid team. Kind of disappointed with the Torkoal. A lot of my games, the Torkoal just didn't do anything. Like, I had a few of the matches where the Torkoal did some damage, but if it doesn't have the specs, and if you're not going for Eruption, I feel like its damage just really isn't that good. There was a few games where I lost the specs. I had one person that actually tricked the specs off of me with a Sableye, funny enough. And then I had like one or two other games where I got knocked off, and I had no specs, and like my damage was really lacking, so. My only complaint with the Torkoal is without Sun Boost and without like a Terra Fire boost, if you're not clicking Eruption without a specs, its damage sucks. That's my only complaint with it, but I don't know. Then you just try to not to get into those situations, I guess. So maybe maybe I'm washed and I'm just a bad player. I don't know. If you can use good though, like and play it really well on this team, it still puts in work. If you can get into the point where like under Trick Room, your opponent has no wide guard under Trick Room, like with the Terra Fire option in the sun. If they aren't able to change your weather, get rid of the Trick Room or your terrain, or do like any priority damage to it or anything, like it just shits damage in those situations still, so I don't know. Still really solid team though. I think LUNALA is one of those restrictions that you don't see very much, but it does have a lot it can actually do, and if you can play it really well and build a really good team around like this team, you can make it work, and it still has a lot of potential. So not one of the most popular restrictions currently in the format, but it still is really viable if you really want to use it and you can build a really good team around it. And it still works pretty well in that case. So, did not get to Master Ball in this though. I think I played 10 games. I played I think like 4 or 5 on the casual ladder, and I think I played like it was like 4 or 5 on the ranked ladder. I went like 3 and 5 on the ranked ladder, which it brought me to like mid tier, Alter Ball tier. Not enough to get to Master Ball. And I think on the casual ladder, I think I went like 4 and 1 or whatever it was. So. I won 4, lost 1 on the casual ladder, so not like a crazy like undefeatable team, but like at the same time, if you play it really well, you can do really good with it. So can't complain very much about that. So if you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe, share the video if you guys want to use the team Rental in the Corner paste over on the creators channel if you guys want to go check that out. Do a bunch more stuff over here as well. You just stream Friday and Saturday nights. If you guys want to drop by around 9:80 EST on both those days, Friday nights stream Overwatch 2, Apex Legends, Warframe, a bunch of other stuff. And then Saturday nights I stream VGC or singles Wi-Fi battles over here. So if that interests you guys, subscribe so not miss when I'm live. I also stream on Twitch once in a while. Link to that down below. Follow me on X. Join the Discord server down below as well in the description. If you guys want to donate and support the channel with a super chat or anything like that, or become a channel member, any monetary support goes right back into the channel. So if you guys want to support the channel further, or just keep on watching the videos, that helps too. It's always an option. Apart from that, I'm out of here. Peace out, everybody. Thanks for watching.